Hey YouTube, how's it going? I have some cool pickups here this month that I've been spending more money than I usually have been, and I got some cool, interesting stuff here. Not many games, but like I'll do games and then interesting stuff. So start off with games. First on Genesis we got Altered Beast. It's a side-scrolling fighter game, which is pretty fun. Basically what you do is you gather power-ups, and as you go along, your guy rips his shirt and he gets more and more buff, and it's really cool. I like he just rips it off, and the shirt and his chest gets bigger and stuff like that, so it's really funny. And once you get 4 power-ups or something like that, you turn into this guy on the front cover, a wolf, or in this case an altered beast. I'm not actually even sure what that is, but it's cool. And the bosses are difficult. It's kind of slow paced, but it's still pretty fun. And I really want to beat this game because it'll be a tough one to beat. Alright, next on the NES we got Alpha Mission. It's a pretty tough shooter, and it kind of reminds me of a game I have on my Super Joystick, and I'll have to do some gameplay videos of this. It's a tough shooter, and the power-ups are cool. Not as cool as like Legendary Wings or any other NES shooters. And there's no music. Like the music isn't even that good. But anyway, it's cool to have, and I'm excited about beating this one too because this one's pretty difficult. Alright, next on the NES we got Silent Service in its box still. The game itself is actually not really fun at all. Actually, I feel like it could be really fun, but I just have to read the manual, which luckily I found this one in the box, so I have the manual. So I'll probably read that, and I really want to give this game a shot, because it seemed like it could be really fun. It reminds me of 6088 Attack Sub on DOS, so it's cool to have this one in the box. One of my first box NES games, which is cool. So it's kind of like you're basically it's a sub-simulation game, and you go underwater, you can increase your depth and stuff under the water, so it's really fun. You can fire missiles at enemy ships, and I'm going to have to give this one a shot, because it has some potential, I think, for me. Next, I already have like 6 copies of this, but Star Wars VHS. I didn't have a copy of this with this cover on it, the original poster for A New Hope, so it's exciting to have that one, and pretty cool. So let's get to the cool stuff. Started off with the NES Advantage. Expect a review on this, and yeah, expect a review on this. Basically, it's a really fun joystick. I tried to say this as much as I could without telling you that I got this before, but I use this for Alpha Mission. Makes it much easier, and I use it for all the other shooters like Guerrilla War on the NES, and it just feels so comfortable. Like, it's such a good joystick. Some cool features is that you can switch between player 1 and player 2, and it's pretty fun. I don't want to say too much about this, but because I'll do a review on it. So it's a pretty cool controller, and pretty excited to have that. And I got another one, if you don't believe me. Here we go. 2 NES Advantages. So now, when my cousin comes over, we can play Guerrilla War with our advantages. He has a Capcom Power Fighter Stick, and I actually entered an eBay auction on that. I lost. I was really sad, and then I'm like, you know, I'm going to go get this instead. I scored an NES Advantage in the box. This is sweet. It's like the biggest box that I have, and I proudly display it in my collection. So I finally scored one of these in the box. I first got the Advantage about 3 months ago, and ever since I've been waiting to score one of these in the box. But here we go, and I have it in the box, and it came with the manual too. I did an unboxing of this, so the manual, it's not as much as I expected it, but it helps when using the the Advantage. So that's that. We'll do one more look at that because this is probably the premier object in this pickup video. So it's a big box. The controller itself isn't as big as I actually had visualized it. It's kind of small. Like my hand is like just as big as it, pretty much. Not in terms of like rectangularness, but my hand almost fits all the way around it. So, and finally, final item of the pickup video. Can you guess it? The SNES Advantage. Now, another video that I'm going to do is a comparison between the NES Advantage and the Super Advantage to tell you which one you should go get. Pretty much, this one is kind of the same as the Advantage. You got your left, or right in this case, right shoulder button and left shoulder button. They don't do anything in almost any game. And I use this for games like Gradius and Turtles in Time. So, this is really exciting to have. The turbo buttons all work nice. The cord is really thin, though. It's like, it kind of feels thin. It's not as long as I had anticipated. And pretty much, this is the Super Advantage, and this is the regular Advantage. So, I kind of like the Super Advantage better. It just seems more colorful, I guess. Anyway, that's the SNES Advantage. My next goal is to get this one in the box, so that I can have the NES Advantage and the SNES Advantage in the box. So, there you have it. There's my pickup video, and that is it for Christmas. So, I'll do what I got for Christmas 2011, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because I'm sure there'll be some cool stuff. I don't know what I'm going to get, but hopefully it's some cool stuff, and I've been given lots of gifts too this year, which is fun. I won't tell you because people watch my videos who will be receiving presents this year. So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and we'll do a little overview of what I got again. Alright, so Alpha Mission, Altered Beast, Star Wars, original poster logo on the front. SNES Advantage, NES Advantage in the box, really cool. NES Advantage, another NES Advantage, and Silent Service. Really want to give that game a shot, because I think it has potential. I just haven't gotten into it yet. So, there you have it, guys.